Okay, we've labeled this video Check the Daily Volume for this reason. One of our members today in our chat room pointed out SIRO. These are 5-minute candles, by the way, as a possible bounce play right here as it kind of fell off the map here and then formed this green candle looking for a potential bounce. And whenever I see a post like that, the first thing I always do is go to the daily chart, okay? And I check the average volume. As you hover over these candles, you can see the volume change right here. And these are daily candles. You see one day 185,000, 341,000, 373, and so on. So you basically have an average here of less than 500,000 a day. And whenever I see that, I immediately know that it's going to trade very iffy. Okay, it's going to be whippy and dangerous. So it's very important. Even though today, you can see it had huge volume today. And even though it did, it doesn't matter. That's a hint that it's not going to trade right or clean, if you will. And then another hint, once I check that, hover over this 5-minute candle here. The high was 40.37. The low was 39.42. That's almost $1 that it fell in 5 minutes. Okay, that's another tell, if you will, that this thing is not going to be very tradable and pretty dangerous. Okay, anytime something can move like that. So if anyone took this as a bounce play and bought it here as it broke this 5-minute candle high, 39.83. You could say, hey, 10 minutes later it's at 40.26. Who knows if you could have gotten filled anywhere where you wanted to anyway, because it moves so fast. But I mean, look at 10 minutes later, this thing went from from 40.26 in about 10 minutes to 38.37. That's almost $2 fall in 10 minutes. That's a perfect example of how dangerous it is to trade stocks that don't average at least $1 million a day. That's kind of my line in the sand. If it doesn't have $1 million a day average, I just won't call it in the chat room. So just a little kind of heads up. Anytime you're considering a trade based on intraday candles, go to the daily and make sure that your daily average is at least $1 million a day. All right, we'll talk to you later.